Imagine a world where you could step into a portal, witness the rise of empires, or change history as we know it. A world where time bends to your will and the impossible becomes reality. Time travel has fascinated humanity for centuries, inspiring theories that challenge our understanding of the universe. Today, we'll dive into 10 of the most mind-blowing time travel theories that might just change the way you think about time itself. Einstein's theory of general relativity revolutionized physics and opened the door to the possibility of time travel. Think of space-time as a giant trampoline, where massive objects like planets and stars create dents in the fabric. These dents, gravitational fields, determine how objects move through space-time. Now, if we could manipulate these gravitational fields, we could create a shortcut through space-time, something like a wormhole. But there's a catch. Creating a stable wormhole would require energy levels beyond anything humanity has ever produced. Imagine combining every nuclear explosion in history, still not enough. Theoretically, the potential is there, but we're far from making it a reality. What happens if you travel back in time and try to change something significant? The Novikov self-consistency principle suggests you can't. According to this theory, any actions you take in the past are already part of history. In other words, the universe conspires to prevent paradoxes. Picture it as a game of billiards. No matter how you strike the balls, they'll end up in their predetermined positions. This principle makes time travel theoretically possible without creating chaos, but it also means you might not be able to rewrite history. What if every decision you make creates a new universe? That's the idea behind the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics. According to this theory, time travel wouldn't alter your current timeline. Instead, it would create a new branch of reality where the changes take place. Think of it as exploring a vast forest of possibilities. Each trail represents a different timeline, so even if you change something significant in one universe, your original timeline remains untouched. Time travel in this view is less about rewriting history and more about exploring infinite possibilities. Imagine riding a roller coaster that loops back to the start, only this ride takes you back in time. Closed time-like curves, or CTCs, are theoretical loops in space-time where cause and effect become intertwined. It's like creating a path that circles back to an earlier point in time. Some scientists speculate that CTCs could exist near black holes or other extreme gravitational environments. But the implications of using such loops remain a mystery, and the laws of causality, how cause leads to effect, would need some serious rethinking. Even the smallest actions can create monumental consequences. The butterfly effect, a concept from chaos theory, suggests that a minor event, like a butterfly flapping its wings, can trigger a chain reaction leading to something as massive as a hurricane. In the context of time travel, this theory suggests that even the smallest change in the past could ripple out and create a drastically different future. Imagine stepping on a single blade of grass in the past and returning to a present where everything is unrecognizable. The butterfly effect serves as a warning. Time travel could have consequences far beyond our understanding. Here's a classic dilemma. What happens if you go back in time and prevent your grandfather from meeting your grandmother? The paradox lies in the fact that without your grandfather, you wouldn't exist to travel back in time in the first place. One possible solution is the idea of parallel universes. In this scenario, your actions create a separate timeline where your grandfather doesn't exist, but your original timeline remains unaffected. It's a fascinating concept, but one that's still deeply speculative. We move freely through the three dimensions of space: forward, backward, left, right, up, and down. But what if time is just another dimension we could navigate? This theory proposes that time is a fourth dimension, and we could move through it just as we move through space. Want to visit the dinosaurs? Just slide backward along the time axis. Want to jump to the future? Slide forward. While this idea helps us conceptualize time travel, the practical challenges remain immense. What if time isn't a flowing river but a frozen block of ice? The block universe theory suggests that all events, past, present, and future, are already set in stone. Time travel, in this view, wouldn't change anything. It would simply allow you to experience events from a different perspective. It's like flipping through the pages of a book. You can jump to any chapter, but the story remains unchanged. This theory conveniently sidesteps paradoxes, but raises questions about free will. We've all heard of black holes, but what about their theoretical counterpart, white holes? While black holes suck in everything around them, white holes eject matter and energy. Some scientists believe white holes could act as portals, allowing us to travel to different times or even alternate universes. If white holes are connected to black holes via wormholes, they might provide a passage through space-time. It's a tantalizing idea, but we're still far from proving white holes even exist. Finally, we have the Tipler Cylinder, a hypothetical structure capable of bending space-time itself. Imagine an infinitely long, rotating cylinder. If it spins fast enough, it could warp space-time and create closed, time-like curves, allowing for time travel. But here's the catch. Building a Tipler cylinder would require materials and energy beyond anything we can currently imagine. For now, it remains a thought experiment, a testament to the boundless possibilities of physics and human imagination. From bending space-time to exploring parallel universes, these theories remind us that time travel is as much a journey of the mind as it is of science. Whether these ideas become reality or remain in the realm of imagination, one thing is certain: the mysteries of time are far from being unraveled. If you enjoyed this deep dive into time travel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-bending explorations of science and the unknown.